She jumps to her feet in one impossible, unnatural motion, as if grabbed by an invisible hand. Her eyes are now ablaze with light. She exploded! Hi, welcome back to another Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous video, and I just want to just go out there and say I apologize for my last video. I was feeling very run down. I'm still sick. I still have the cold, but I have had a decent amount of sleep over the last 24 hours. And honestly, there's no excuse. I took a strop. I shouldn't have probably been recording sick. So I apologize. Whether you were laughing at me or, you know, cringing with me as I was editing, I hope you can forgive me. Yeah, we're hurt. We're hurting. The bad guys are very difficult in this area. Well, no, that's not fair to say. They're not difficult per se. They're just tanky. And really what was getting me, and you know, I do complain about it a lot in this game, is one, I simply don't understand the stats very well. It's gotten to the point where I am now actually trying to Google help and tips, and obviously begging people help.
We march ahead.
So and just to be constantly missing all the time, almost like what, 70% of my attacks, it's kind of depressing. Where am I going? The doors are shut. Oh, there we go. Flaming lockpick could be used to open it, but it requires fuel. Do you know what? Do I have fuel? No. Okay. So as I said, I did do a little bit of Googling. And it came about one, it was a tip for this particular area. And apparently I have missed. Or maybe I haven't picked it up yet. The flaming lockpick fuel. Now, I've been everywhere. Pretty sure I have anyway. I'm pretty sure I have been everywhere and got everything in these areas. Apart from down here, because I can no longer go back out this way. So maybe I'm gonna come to it. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna find it on the way, but yeah. Okay. Basically, I was kind of Googling of have I screwed myself over and have I come here at too low a level? The answer is no.
Defeat is not an option.
Okay. I'm not so enthusiastic anymore at the moment. Okay.
Cover me, all right?
All right. It is just the lack of hitting.
inheritor, guide my blade.
Okay. Why is it not letting me, like, lock on? Aha. They saved. Urgh!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
I will resist.
I will resist. And I'll miss every shot. Ay. Oh, these guys are gonna attack us now. Oh well, they're squishy beasts. Right. I also read coup de grace. What is coup de grace? Oh, he just... Okay. Right. There. I've never paid attention to it. As a full round action, you can use a melee weapon to deliver coup de grace to a helpless component. But they're not helpless. You automatically hit and score a critical hit. If the defender survives the damage, they must make a fortitude. Sims is right, so the acrobatics is if you have that. So basically with Aru, if I wanted to move her, then I should use the acrobatics, the mobility thing for her. So yeah, like I said, I was doing some kind of figuring things out and all that. Stop saving stuff. Again though, like I said, I do understand the likes of touch AC and all. But at the same time, didn't even do anything. She just walked up to them and was like, hi.
Prepare yourself.
Right. He hasn't fallen over. I don't know if he's any health left. He's got 3 hit points left. Okay. Okay, he is down. Sort of. And here's the question. If I coup de grace him, would it work? I don't know. Let's try. No, but it dealt the... Okay. It... Yeah. Yeah. Stop succeeding! Here, let me touch your butt. No. Oh. No. That's not what I wanted to do. But whatever. She's in the... There.
Desna, guide my hand.
No glory without risk.
Stop num-numbing me. I'm gonna waste it. No, don't waste it. There's no need to waste it. Just,
Irrelevant.
yep, just do that.
Tashani Sabi.
Okay.
Distract them from me.
Was trying to, wasn't working. I think what gets me is there's such a huge target. Nope.
The light take you.
At least these guys only do 5. No, it was the salamanders that were. Yay. Yay. That's what I mean. I don't have the spells for this.
Make your peace.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Time to share your treasures.
It doesn't have any treasures.
I will resist.
Is that her dad? Okay. This is the one that confuses me. What am I supposed to be doing with this guy? This guy, am I just hitting him until all of his hit points? So, did I miss?
Contemplate on your mistakes.
Do I just have to keep hitting him? I mean, can she coop the grace? No, it's a melee weapon. I don't understand that. Okay. What be in here? Oh god. It's only 16, right? Any who can do that. Please don't break it. Calling upon your extensive knowledge, you hypothesize that these humming boxes are brains of hives of machines around you, the place where the memory of knowledge is stored. You realize that the knowledge of the camp around you is stored and processed in the depths of this machine. It contains information on the workings of the camp's machinery, as well as previous attempts to storm the compound.
Without a doubt.
Okay, we've unlocked that door. Ooh, shiny door. Okay. Shiny door. Door is shrouded in a magical field. We're not going through the shiny door. Got it. I don't like this area. Nope, it's not happening.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, these ones seem a little bit easier to hit. Ow! Rude.
Cover me, all right?
Into the fray.
Okay, didn't have to worry too much about these guys. Okay. Whew. Why is there augmented people everywhere? Okay, open that door. Ooh, what is that? I don't know if I want to touch it. I'm gonna touch it though. Oh dear. Oh, I don't know if I wanted to touch it. I'm sorry. Okay. I was a little bit worried for a moment, okay? I'm scared by doors. Got it. Doors are scary, okay? Oh, talk about scary. Let's save it.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
Oh no! He got Bo. Let's take him out first, cause he's rude. Of course, we're gonna miss. Take him out.
Desna, guide my hand.
No, take him out. Yeah, take him out. Take him out. Take him out. No, don't miss. Don't miss. Why are you playing music? Okay. Well, you know what we're gonna have to do. Oh, I can't get one. I can only get one or the other. Well, nothing for it.
The light, take you.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Shush. Pray. Pray for me. Okay, hit him.
Your peace.
Nope, gonna miss every single one of them. Brilliant. Can you stop hurting my friend? Thank you.
No glory without risk.
Distract them for me.
Oh, come on. Stab it with the missing. Wait, did you die? Okay. Stop hitting my friend! I mean it!
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Did I skip Nenio by accident? I must have. For a moment there, I was wondering if we were actually going to hit.
I will resist.
Stop hitting me!
This'll leave a bruise.
And miss. I'm only doing 3 damage to it. It's highly resistant to lightning. Right, come on, just smack it. Smack it! Smack it more?
Time to share your treasures.
missed?
Prepare yourself.
16 damage, yay! 30 damage, yay! I like 30 damage. Ugh. What did Nenio do to you if we used to gang up Nenio?
Guide my hand.
It's so annoying how many times she's missing. But these guys, they don't miss. No, they don't miss.
Cover me, all right?
Make your peace.
Oh, come on. Stop with the missing. It's getting tedious.
The light take you!
It is getting really tedious when it is literally just miss, 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 miss.
This condition is irrational. I dedicate my body to science. I dedicate my body to science. Vision bearing, lights are
Wow, they're doing nothing. They did nothing. Right. Okay, this is getting redonkulous. Right.
I will resist. This
God, they hate Nino. I can understand the hatred towards Sela, but why Nino?
Go.
Oh. I just need him to go away.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Na el orma.
No. None of my casters can cast at the moment due to the...
Yourself.
Like I said, I am getting to the point of when are we going to hit this guy? Oh, great, now we start hitting. But he'll... Would you stop chasing me around?
Distract them for me.
I wish I had the reduced one. That would be fun. Do you know what? I didn't mean to put up me. On Darian, fair enough. I was meant to cast it on. Right. I see you. Okay. Now, Celia, you're a huge paladin now.
Guide my blade.
Yeah. Yeah, pick on someone your own size. And you know what? I don't know what rage does. But make us rage. Make us get very angry. I don't know what rage does.
Desna, guide my hand.
Okay. This incubus is a pain in my behind. Oh, is it because I'm raging? I can't cast any spells? Okay.
Attack!
Well.
Into the fray.
Yeah, take that! Now what? Press the button. Button. Woohoo! That was a good hit. I can't do anything. I'm angry, I can't do anything. Just keep hitting these. Oh! Oh! You're not safe anymore.
I will resist.
Alright, raging wasn't a good idea. Just so you know.
You should have listened to reason.
Okay, he's dead. He got 5 health and I wasn't very happy with that.
Out of my sight!
The light. Take you.
Time to share your treasures!
It's kind of boring me. Our attacks never hits. Alright, come on. Get him! Stop missing! He's right there! And he's getting more health back. Okay, our attacks actually didn't miss that time. Oh, here comes Sela. Oh, you got back up. We can still do this. After a coughing fit, the warrior wipes the blood from her lips. Her hand moves slightly without the artificial stiffness you've observed in the behavior of the other enemies here. But her head has been mutilated in the same way as everyone else's. The top of her skull has been removed and the thin barbs of the crown she's wearing go right into her exposed brain. Who are you? I am Kara, chieftain of the Blackwater clan. She regards you with proud defiance. There's no trace of cold indifference in her eyes that you've seen in other guards. And you, outsider, have assaulted my home and threatened our great mission. So you haven't lost your mind like the other occupants of this place? If you don't resist the circlet, it won't smother your mind. It's tough. Tough to feel someone else's will entering your conscious. Tough to give up the freedom to control your body like a cold hand sinking into your head, siphoning through your thoughts with its slimy fingers. For a moment, her defiant expression fades and you catch a glimpse of her disgust and fear. But I readily accepted this fate. I'll gladly endure any torment as long as it brings us closer to victory. And what is your mission? Kara's voice rings with zealous favor. To defeat the demons! We're gathering an army that can march on Iz and exterminate the abyssal spawn. Poor souls like you who wander into our camp become invincible soldiers. Only they are capable of prevailing in this war. No mere mortals, not even the gods themselves, can stop the world wound, and that means we're our mortal kind's last chance. We possess great magical weapons. Our bodies no longer know pain, and our hearts no longer know fear. Our minds are bowed by the masters in will and discipline. Cast your blade down at his feet. Let him touch you, and you'll join with us as a true savior of Galorian. Why did you attack me? Hundredface identified you as a threat to the mission. We are executing his command. Your life is unimportant, as are ours. All that matters is the success of the mission. And tell me about a hundred-face, is it? There is grief in her eyes, but unswerving devotion in her words. The last hope of Sarkoris. A great thinker and strategist. And when the demons came, and our clan was in its death throes, Nobody answered our call. The other clans chose to save themselves. Our neighbors turned their backs on us, and the gods. Even our gods did not answer us. Because they were afraid. They hid like cowards. And then, 100 Face came. A stranger from Numeria who didn't know us and owed us nothing. But unlike the others, he was willing to help. He was looking for allies. Desperate people who would agree to anything. People like us. The Blackwater clan rejected the taboos of our ancestors, cursed the trader gods, and accepted the mage's help. And now, with his aid, we will defeat any foe and save Sarkoris. A 100 Face has destroyed your clan, turned them all into monsters. We gave ourselves up willingly. We had to. And I was the first to let myself be crowned with a circlet. Yes, it was excruciating and horrifying. When the blades dig into the bone, when the probes sink into the brain, that is when one begins to know true terror. Some surrendered to their fear at the last moment. They tried to resist. They begged for mercy. Her gaze turns gloomy. But we would not allow them to bring shame upon us all. I personally placed circlets upon the heads of the doubtful. A heavy, bloody burden that could only be carried out by the clan's chieftain. Who would have thought that the Sarkorian savages, despite being followers of a primitive cult, would realize that they must do their part for the good of science and become test subjects in such a marvelous experiment? What are you and the 100 Face doing here? We've been building an army. Ordinary mortals can't hope to fend demons off. Our bodies are fragile and our hearts are fickle, ready to betray us at any moment. Nothing of this world could give us the power we needed, but Numerian machines. Her voice drops to a whisper. Are not of this world. And they are capable of so much more than our pathetic blades and meager magic. My tribesmen became the first volunteers in the ranks of 100 Faces army, but not the last. Soon, we will purge all the Sarkoris of the taint, free our brethren from the demon's yoke, and prove that our sacrifice has not been in vain. So you all choose to exist as mechanical puppets? Kara bares her teeth in her. You would judge us? Have you ever seen demons butcher an entire village? Mothers being lashed with whips and forced to run the length of the palisade? Their bleeding children impaled on top? Have you seen demons cut off warriors' manhoods just to mock him? Or slice the breasts off a brave woman? Have you ever watched a giant monster slowly devour a human being, leisurely chewing on them while they're still alive? I have, and I must put an end to this. The end justifies any means. The scowling in defiance, she'd not even yelling at you, that passed you, her eyes distant. We can do this. We won't give up. Whatever the cost, we'll pay it. Fools! You gave yourselves over to this 100 Face to be turned into slaves. Slaves? We made ourselves more than slaves. We became Galorian's weapons. But you wouldn't understand anything about true sacrifice. Sarkoris fell a long time ago. You're all slaves to a cunning mage, killing in the name of a dead nation. Sarkoris has fallen? But how? That's impossible. 100 Face would have told us. There must be survivors. There must be some resistance. It couldn't have happened. Everything we've done. No. It can't be for nothing. I refuse to believe you. Her heart-rending scream is filled with hatred and grief. Sarkoris lives, and so do we. The preparations are almost complete, and soon we will drive the accursed demons back into the abyss. Our poor brethren, suffering under the oppression of the world wound, are waiting for us to come to their rescue, and we will come. We will. Oh, well then, everything is clear to me now. Kara sneers. How could anything be clear to you? You've only heard our story, not lived it. You don't know our anguish, the pain of our sacrifice. Who do you see before you? A monster? A traitor? It's so naive. But 100 Face will soon reveal the truth to you, and then you'll understand me. I will spare her. I want her to see the end to 100 Face. She gives you a crooked smirk, and then her eyes begin to glow. The light grows brighter, blinding. Because you are weak, I will not spare you. My warriors will gather your remains and bring them to 100 Face so he can make you join us. She jumps to her feet in one impossible, unnatural motion, as if grabbed by an invisible hand. Her eyes are now ablaze with light. She exploded! Was that supposed to hurt? Okay, I just noticed down at the bottom that we are super encumbered. I say super, I don't mean super, but we're encumbered. So we're gonna have to deal with that. I don't know how to deal with that. There's not much I can really do other than to drop a few things. Okay, we're nearly a bit light though. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I really want to drop food, in all honesty. We're medium, so we're a little bit better. We just need to be a little less picky-uppy. Numerian key, okay. What are the braces? Braces are dominance. Whenever the wearer of these braces confirms critical hit with a two-handed weapon, the enemy must pass will saving. Well, you're currently wearing. Wait. Okay. What are those? Ooh, these braces empower the wearer to use any bow with a competence. I don't know if it's going to do much. I don't know if it's going to do much. I didn't see that those. Is this better? I think it is. Okay. Did we get two? I know. What do you do? You don't wear armor, so... $22. Perhaps me up to... 22, 21. Oh wait, they're exactly the same then? I'm confused. This is obviously better, right? I'm so freaking... yeah. It has to be. It has to be. I don't know if it'll do anything. Ooh, what is in here? Okay. So, no. She needs to keep her fancy leather on. Which was... this one? Okay. I mean... wait a minute. It's pretty much the same. It puts her max dexterity at 6. Right, hold on a minute. Why are you complaining? Someone explain that to me. Brought to life by electricity, this machine clearly capacity, I think, acute sense of gathering information from every corner.
A success.
To me, it's machine... so basically it's a huge machine network. I got a key, but I don't know what I got a key for. Blackwater is huge. Like, there's a lot to it.